about the opens, what to expect at opens, and being a homeowner. What should you ask? What should you expect after and during an open? And essentially, what the most important thing to understand is with an open home, this is basically showtime for your home, and it's the time where the real estate agent or an agency collectively needs to basically work in cahoots together to be able to get you a result, because today is their main chance. Of course, they've got the chance during the week there with the inquiries, private inspections, which I'm sure they will do if there was any. But essentially, the main day for results and activity that we see most of is on the Saturday, being today. So, what you need to expect as a homeowner is your agency or agent obviously coming in a bit earlier, setting up the home, getting all your lights on, setting up all the required documentation that is required by law, as well as the information about the home and about the local area as well. They need to be really worded up and have a lot more information. In today's day and age, it is not really acceptable anymore where an agent just stands at the front and goes, I don't know, or doesn't have the information. They really need to be worded up, because the information that is required in that moment could make or break the situation about that buyer maybe making a decision on your home and the local area. So that's some of the things that you would expect your agents or agency to have ready and going for your Saturday. The next thing is to obviously expect some feedback. So obviously on the Saturday, whether straight after, most of the time it's at the end of the day, because your agent would be quite flat out going from open to open. So they'll call people back and they'll give you feedback at the end of the day. And that feedback specifically is about what has happened and what the clients have said to you. Really, pretty much without the sugarcoating or anything else like that, and telling you the facts. Okay, this is what happened. This is how many people came through it, and each person has gone through one by one what their feedback was, whether it was good, bad, or in between. So that's the next thing, and then obviously the follow up for that. So yes, okay, the buyers were not quite interested in your home, but maybe they might think about it over the weekend. So you would ask your agent, okay, would you give me a call back on Monday, Tuesday to let me know the follow up on these clients, even though really didn't hit the mark today, because it's important things can change over the weekend and maybe some private inspections can happen. So expect that as a homeowner. As a buyer, when you're going out there, pretty much be aware about all the things that you would typically need to be aware as a buyer. So be aware of the area you're going into. Be aware about the price point of the median average of that area, because sometimes if you just look at Narre Warren, we've got three different price segments. We've got areas where there's development areas, so they'll be a little bit more expensive, a bit older homes. We've got areas that are brand new, within the last 4 years, which for Narre Warren, it's quite new, and they'll have a different price point. And then we've got other areas where it's pretty much classified as a higher end of Narre Warren, which is the north side of the highway. So different areas of different suburbs will have different price points within each suburb. So be mindful of that. Do some research. Look at realestate.com. Become friendly with an agent, and always have that backup or that fallback option with an agent where you can give them a call, even if you're at an opposition's open home, to get some feedback about background information that might not have got exactly what you were looking for in an answer from that current agent you did the inspection with. That might be able to help you more. So it's always good to have that friend or friendly agent that you really connect with and gives you information that you trust. So that's an important one. And also getting as much information while you're at the property. So asking questions like, how old's the home, how big's the home, what improvements have been made, any permits that were required or have been done, and anything that you need to understand by making an informed decision further down the track. But the biggest thing that I've noticed, and this is a really common trend at the moment, is buyers taking too much time to think about things. They love the home, they take too long and they miss out. 12 Candlebark, really good example of this. We had 30 groups through on the Saturday, 26 on the Sunday. So collectively, just over 50 people between the 2 days. It was the first open home. We had people giving us a call 2 weeks later saying, hey, I want to make an offer on that property that I saw and so forth. And we go, well, look, for one, it's under contract, but what took you so long to make an offer and make a decision. Oh, we're just thinking about it and doing some research. Best off doing that before you go and see these homes, because if you like something, the chances are now with the market recovering and it's slowly getting that momentum that it used to have, and obviously recovering in price in turn, which goes hand in hand, has made a massive difference. So that's a bit of tip for you for this Saturday, guys. Hopefully that helps. Any questions, give us a yell on the mobile, 0422 406 745. Thanks, guys, for watching. Take care.